Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a brand new year and welcome back to the daily energy draws. It has been a long time, I think at least 6 months since we have done these, but I'm really glad to be back. Really happy to be doing these again for the new year. A lot is going on, a lot of changes for the new year. I just want to present you guys with a couple of announcements before we get started, before we do the daily energy draw and kick the week off. Make sure that you are checking out my website, www.susandonspiritual.com. It is newly revamped, so the navigation is a little bit easier. You can check out how to book. You can check out all the freebies. You can check out the new Sacred Space, Ascension Connections, all of my products. Everything is available there for ease of use and navigation. So make sure that you guys are checking everything out, everything that I have to offer, including all of my services, all of the sessions, all of the products, and again, all of the collective readings, transmissions, and goodies. You guys know that I like to do a lot of free stuff for you, and so all of that is now in its own section. Make sure that you're checking it all out. Okay, so if you want to book with me, I am accepting bookings. I am open to bookings, and I do have a couple of new items. A limited time only, a 2022 year ahead reading. Thank you guys to those of you who have already booked and received your readings. I am going to continue those, I think, for the next 2 weeks or so. So into the first half of January, I'm going to continue offering that. So make sure that you get your booking in now. As well as I am now offering a coaching package. So if you want to work one-on-one with me, dive a little bit deeper into your ascension journey, your divine partnership, whatever you want the focus to be on, I am offering a coaching package, 3 or 6 months. You get one 1-hour phone call with me, one in-depth intuitive tarot reading with me. You get unlimited email coaching, as well as priority reading and any additional transmissions, activations, healing, or readings that I feel is appropriate for your journey. So you get all of that in per month. So for 3 or 6 months, I do have limited spots available just so that I can focus on my clients and my other work. So and bring the most that I can offer to you guys. So make sure that you're checking that out. If that is of interest to you, just send me an email and we will start an exchange and see if it is going to be useful for you and your journey. Okay, so we are back. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I feel refreshed. I feel renewed. This is amazing energy that we're in. And I feel so good about this new year to come, including what we are going to be continuing to build here. I'm so excited for all the projects that we have completed. And all the projects that we have to come. Webinars, meditations, transmissions, books. It is all on the docket for this year. I am so excited to be bringing you all of it, including continuing the collective readings for you guys. So I'm really excited. Stay tuned. Also, make sure that you're staying tuned to the Patreon. I'm doing written channelings in depth for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, as well as the Ascension energies once per month. We're also continuing the Pick-a-Pile. This reading is for you. It's a new featured reading where I get a little bit more specific, and with a smaller collective, I'm able to possibly tune into your energy. We're also going to be doing live stream Q&As and message polls. And bonus readings. So make sure that you're checking out the new Patreon. It is fully revamped, but if you are a subscriber, then there are over 50 pick-a-piles and readings that you can go back through in the archive that you have access to. So go ahead and check that out and see what tier fits best for you. Okay, let's get to it and see what we have for this week. So we're going to be looking at Monday, January 3rd, 2022. I cannot believe it's 2022. I feel like 2021 was simultaneously the longest year and the shortest year at the same time. When I look back, it's like, oh my gosh, are we here already in 2022? But it's almost like when we were going through it, 2021 saw a lot of physical changes. It saw a lot of upheaval. It saw a lot of upsets. It saw a lot of realignment. And if you have been with me over on this channel and Susan Dawn Ascension Connections, we've been channeling a lot about how any upsets, any physical changes are just realigning you to the new energy that you're in right now. So previously, what the life that you had created was based on a previous energy that you were in, based on previous manifestations, based on previous seeds that you had planted from that old energy that you were in. But as we're going through the process of ascension, we are constantly transforming, we are constantly changing and evolving, and so our energy is constantly changing, evolving, expanding. And so with that expansion, our physical worlds have to change in order to come more fully into alignment with the new energy that we're in. And so I do feel like 2021, you might be experiencing some of this now. I received some messages from you guys saying that the channelings and my own experiences from 6 months ago, you guys are experiencing now. So whatever timeline that you're on, just take it as it resonates for you, but know that that's for a purpose. It's all realignment. So it'll help you understand the physical changes and even cope with the physical changes a little bit more. Remember that you have the tools now. You have that self-mastery to recognize change for what it is. Change is not something to be fearful of. It is not something to be scared of. It is just transformation. It's just endings create new beginnings. Endings and beginnings happen simultaneously. There is no ending without a beginning. There is no beginning without first having an ending. And so we might be experiencing some of that. You might be experiencing some of that or have been experiencing some of that, but it's all because you're now aligning to the new higher frequency within your energy field. So your physical must catch up to that. Because imagine if you were in this new higher expanded energy, this new higher frequency, but your life is still kind of stuck in the old stagnant energy. I mean, you don't really want that. You don't want the old energy because it just feels dated. It feels stagnant. It feels heavy. It feels dense. You want your life to reflect the new higher frequency at which you are evolving, at which you are resonating. And so that's what's happening. But, we are human and we don't necessarily like or trust change. That is our ego that tries to protect us, that tries to defend us in our survival mechanism. And so keep stepping into the heart space, keep centering yourself, keep remembering that you are soul. Use that as an affirmation. I am soul. I am safe. I am supported. Keep using that as an affirmation to center yourself into the heart space, into that place of trust in the universe. Because when you're trusting the universe, you're also trusting yourself. So keep centering yourself back into that place of faith, into that place of knowing, and into that place of connecting to yourself and to God's source energy. Okay, so that being said, we are going to be tapping into some of the magical and mystical elements this week. I thought we would use the mermaids, the dragons, and the unicorns. I just got this deck, The Magic of Unicorns, from my dear soul sister and friend, Melissa. Thank you so much, Melissa. I love you so much. This was an awesome surprise. I'm so excited for this deck. So we are going to use this deck and see what message Spirit has for us for Monday. Remember, all of these daily energy draws, even though they are time-stamped, they are timeless. So take them how and when they resonate for you. And we have a full playlist going back almost 3 years of daily energy draws. So allow yourself to go back as well. Okay. Ooh, this unicorn energy feels so good. It just feels pure. Pure is the word that I'm getting. It just feels innocent, pure, just very stable, very grounded in its magic. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for us? What message do you have for us? We have oneness. Yes. And look at that beautiful seed of life there. And you see, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I'm so happy to be channeling you guys. I'm so happy to be back doing this. You have no idea. Look at that unicorn touching the earth, bringing its magic to the earth. That's what I'm getting. It's just this magical energy that's coming in. And we really felt that shift last week, where if things have been a struggle, if things have been pretty hard, if things have been feeling challenging or heavy or dense, some of that heaviness really lifted last week. It really feels like we moved into the 2022 timeline. And check out the recent sacred channeling and check out the New Year's Eve reading that I did. I'll try to remember to put links in the description box, but don't hold me to that, because this new energy of 2022 just feels like I'm here closing the door on the past and allowing us to dream of the future, bringing in the magic again. But 2022 is all about foundations and stability and security and groundedness. And so the seeds that we were planting in 2020, 2021, all the healing work that we were doing, all the clearing work that we were doing was all for realignment in order to embody the magic, in order to embody the love, in order to embody our grounded nature. This is bridging the spiritual and the human, recognizing that we are humans and having a physical experience, that there is no separation between the human experience and our spiritual nature. It is all one. There's no separation in the universe. It is all one, that oneness energy. And they just called me, the 4 and the 2 is a 6 number. 2022 also boils down to that 6 number, 6 being the energy of love, being the foundation of love. So also getting partnership energy. So take it as it resonates for you, but it is all coming together. It's the balancing of the masculine and the feminine. It's the creation of healthier relationships, especially when we saw 2021 leave any karmic relationships or shift any karmic relationships or any toxic relationships or any relationships or dynamics that were out of alignment. Friends, family, coworkers, even your relationship with yourself had been shifting. So this new energy really does feel like we are bridging any separation energy, coming back into that recognition of oneness. And this unicorn, this purity energy is really bringing in that joy, that magic, and helping to uplift the energy of the planet here. Look for the common humanity, invoke Lemurian light. I feel like it's interesting because I was getting Lemurian energy earlier this morning. So I feel like we might be doing a Lemurian reading, at least this new earth energy. And we've been channeling that for a couple of years here on the channel. New earth energy, this higher frequency energy is Lemurian energy. It is the new Lemuria. That Lemuria is high vibrational, high frequency energy, higher dimensional energy. It is that higher consciousness. It is a recognition of oneness, and oneness is recognizing the connection within all. And you see how that's the seed of life. You see how everything is interconnected. That is unity consciousness. That is what the ascension journey is all about. It is clearing out all of the separation energy within us. The distortion, the pain, the trauma, toxicity, that is all separation energy. And what we're doing on this ascension journey is we are clearing out separation energy and recognizing the oneness and the unity within us and within all. And I'm also getting pointed to that symbol on the back of the deck. If you guys have been with me for a while, you recognize that that I drew a symbol very similar to that in one of my teachings on sacred partnerships, that this has been your journey together, that one circle, and then as you move into unions, so it's almost like you start here with your you start there with your recognition of each other, and then you're kind of going on individual paths of ascension and self-discovery, but you're still doing it together. You're still doing it in that oneness. You're still on the same path. You're still on the same page. You're still on the same frequency. That circle is one frequency. You and your counterpart are one frequency. And then you come into union and you start that journey together in that physicality. So that's that oneness. That's that union energy. That's that unity energy. But ascension is recognizing the union within yourself as connected to everything around you. And that's when you recognize that union within a sacred partnership. Your sacred partnership is reflective of the energy you hold within yourself. So we're going to end there with that for the daily energy draw. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of channeling over on Susan Dawn Ascension Connection. So do make sure that you are following both of my YouTube channels, subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. Susan Dawn Ascension Connections is where we dive deeper into sacred partnerships, ascension, awakening as a whole on the higher level frequency with higher level awareness. So make sure that you're subscribed to both. All right, you guys, we'll be back tomorrow with more. I'm sending you so much love, so much light. We'll see you then. Bye.